Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. Today, we are going to be doing a full moon reading. We have a full moon in Sagittarius that is happening tomorrow. And so far as this video goes, more than likely, I'm going to post it tomorrow. So you guys will be seeing this as the full moon is starting. Okay? So for this reading, we're going to be focusing on what we are going to be releasing this full moon and what may be ending in your life. So let's get to it. Before I started filming, I kind of looked at my hair and I was like, it kind of looks like an antenna. Should I put it up? Should I put it up like that? Like I'm receiving now. There we go. Okay. All right. So as usual, we're going to start with an oracle card to guide us through the reading. All right. Source energy. What would you like for me to relay to the collective? What are we releasing this full moon? What is ending? What are we releasing? What is ending? Something tried to come out, and I know what card that was, but it didn't come out, so I'm just not gonna. It might come back out. Come on, give me something, give me something. What are we releasing? Damn, it's like they're jumping out, but not really. Okay, what are we releasing? What are we? Oh, okay. Okay, so the card that came out is Jumbie. Hopefully you guys can see that. Jumbie, total disruption. All right, let's read the description here. Oh, I don't know if I like this. Okay, so it says that first sentence is like, hold on. Tears will be shed. Are you ready to accept change? Because ready or not, here it comes. You are living the Zen proverb, let go or be dragged. This is already good. What are you struggling to hold on to? Ding dong, that old situation is dead. Shift happens. I like that. Shift happens. There is radical change happening with you and around you. Allow yourself to cleanse the energy of the past and forge ahead. A new beginning starts now. This is like the perfect card for this reading. Period. Okay, so for our ancestor memory, it says, Jumbies are otherworldly shadow spirits and monsters in the Caribbean. In the Caribbean carnivals, the Mungo Jumbie towers, the Mungo Jumbie towers high on stilts as a god who sees right and wrong. People fear the Jumbie as a messenger of death. However, the Jumbie is most potent as a messenger of life. Jumbie reminds us to embrace the changes of life. Jumbie is as much about beginnings as endings. Perfect card. Perfect card. Okay. And for our ancestral medicine, it says, fear of change and fear of death are two huge fears of those who walked before. Your ancestors are calling on you to release fear and rise as yourself. With all the lessons from the past in your heart. Yes. Oh, I received that. Yes. All right. So the tarot card correspondence is death. Okay, that makes sense. And the declaration for this card is, I am completely open to the sacred magic of change. Okay, this is about to be good. I'm excited. Okay, so this card was about letting go, changing, ending. Okay. So okay, so I'm actually going to do it in that order based on the card. I'm going to ask, what are we letting go? Then I'm going to ask, what is ending? Then I'm going to ask, what is changing? Okay. All right. So for the first one, Source, what are we letting go this full moon and beyond, of course? Okay, so we're definitely moving on from something. Look at that. I'm getting excited because I've been wanting to move on from a few things. Okay. So I'm excited about this. Giving me hope, okay? So I'm gonna do 3 for each. Okay, what are we moving? I'm sorry, not moving on from, but what are we letting go of? That's what it was. What are we letting go of? What are we letting go of? Shit, it came out. Okay. Okay, so we got the 6 of Swords. Okay. We got the High Priestess in reverse. This kind of has me lost for words. Fear. Okay, and then we have the 6 of Cups. These 3 cards are representing what we are releasing. Okay. Okay, so I heard fear. Mistrust, or like trust issues. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, letting go of the fear, trust issues. There is something, because you have this fear, it's blocking your intuition. That's why we have the High Priestess in reverse. You can't receive intuitively speaking, or you can't like make out what is your intuition and what is like a thought that's like stemming from fears that you have. So whatever that fear may be for you, it's a major one. I also heard like shadow work as I was reading the description from this card, for this card. So one of your assignments for this full moon is to work on releasing whatever this fear or fears are that you have. Is blocking your intuition, is hindering you. Is making you come off very like unapproachable, like on high alert. But that's because you are though, because you're afraid. People want to help you, want to give you things. But you having this fear is blocking that as well. Your ability to receive what they have for you. Because you are constantly thinking that like somebody's out to get you, or that people aren't actually genuine. And this is because of traumas that you have experienced in the past. So yeah, it has you like on high alert. And for a while, you looked at it as like a protective mechanism. And for a while, maybe it was. But now it's not. It's not a protective mechanism. Now it's hindering you. Oh, so no, it was never, okay. No, okay, so no, it was never like protecting you. You like not doing things because you're afraid or because you don't want to trust. It wasn't protecting you. You thought it was, but it wasn't. It was actually hindering you. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, it's time to move on from the past. It's time to let somebody have your back, do for you. Let somebody else row the boat. You see this person? I don't know if this is a man or a woman, but it's a person, right? They are rowing this boat in whatever direction, right? They are essentially guiding these two people, it looks like it's a woman and a child, to whatever this destination is, right? But in order for this person to do that for them, they have to trust them, right? See, she got her back turned and everything. Like, she's just letting him do his job. She's not trying to do it herself, because it will be more helpful to her and better for her to let somebody else do it. This is kind of like a continuation of the other reading that I posted last week, where I was saying how a lot of you were doing too much by yourself. Now we're defining it a little bit more. Another reason why y'all were doing too much yourself is because you're not trusting people. You're not trusting that they can do it too, that they can get it done as well, because you're so used to doing things on your own. And you know, it's very important for you for things to go well. And you have convinced yourself that it can only go well if you do it yourself, but that is not true. So that belief, we're letting that go this full moon. Do your burn ritual, okay? Write down your fears, write down that specific belief if that resonates with you, and burn it. Okay? Okay, what was the next one? The next one was, okay, this is what we're letting go of. And the next one was, what did I say? Let's letting go of. Okay, let's do. I'm trying to think if I should do what's changing first or what's ending first. No, okay, ending. I'll do what's ending. Let's do that next. Because these could all be kind of like the same, but I just thought that was a cute way to go about doing this reading. Yeah. What's ending? The strength came back in the reverse. It came out in the reverse, and automatically this is you being the strong person, in a sense where you're doing everything yourself. You're doing everything for everybody. You're in charge of everything. Like, you're doing everything, right? And for a while you thought that that was what made you strong, but it actually made you weak, darling. It's actually quite the opposite. Wow. This is something. Yeah. This was at the bottom of the deck. That foundation of you that you created, which is a very unhealthy foundation of you doing everything yourself is what's right. That's what's correct. That foundation is crumbling. Of course it is, because you're tired. You're exhausted. You, realistically speaking, you cannot go on any longer. And it's not just like physical exhaustion and mental exhaustion. You also know better now. Okay, you've done the work, you've healed, you've become very aware of yourself and the problem. Okay. So realistically speaking, you cannot continue on in this way because you see very clearly how it's affecting you, how it's ruining you. Okay, let's do one more for what's ending. Yay. Yeah. Somebody is stubborn, but it's okay. I get it. I get it, girl. The call coming in from inside the house. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Partnerships, collabing, doing things as a unit, as a group. That's what's changing. You going from completely independent to interdependence. Okay. Okay, so now the last one was what's ending, I believe. Right? No, what's changing? Because I did what we're releasing, what's ending. Now what's changing because of what we're releasing and what is ending. What's changing? really just came up with this shit on the spot. Like, oh my God. That girl. And the ancestors, of course. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. They always remind me like, okay, Miss Girl. See, that's in the moment. Like, they're literally reminding me like, oh, you're not alone. Not even spiritually speaking. Like, you don't have to do everything yourself. You're not doing everything yourself. That shit be so funny. They always, I'd be like, yeah, I did. They'd be like, don't forget about us. I'm grateful. Okay, so for what is changing, we got the 6 of Pentacles that came out. Yeah. What's changing now that we've released, now that things are ending? What's changing? We have the Queen of Cups that came out, and then we got the Hermit mode. Aha, the Hermit in reverse. Oh, sorry, in reverse. Yeah, in reverse. So you being in lack, whether that's mentally, emotionally, financially speaking, whatever you consider lack, you being in lack because you were essentially a lone wolf before. It didn't start with you volunteering to be a lone wolf. It kind of happened, but with time, it became a choice. Right? So with you making that choice of being a lone wolf, you changing that, now means that you won't be in lack anymore because you need other people. Sorry to tell ya, you can't do it all by yourself. You need other people. You need other people to teach you, to help you in many different ways. This Queen of Cups. Okay, we're gonna come back to that Queen of Cups. But for this Hermit, I mean, I knew this immediately as soon as I saw it. This is you no longer using you being in Hermit mode as a form of avoidance. Yeah, I did it. I clocked your T. I did it. Yeah, that's what this is. That's exactly what this is. The Hermit mode isn't helping you anymore. It's hindering you now. So it's time to come out of it. Now it's time to get some practice with, or some experience more so with healthier connections, healthier just experiences in general with like other people. Situations where you have to trust people, you have to depend on people, right? You need more experiences where you're shown that people are dependable. They are trustworthy. They can take off some of the weight. They can actually get this done for you in the exact way that you need it to be and that you want it to be. And you're going to be very pleased with it. Okay. We're leaving that mindset behind. Okay. You need a team. You need community. And lastly, what is changing is, so with this Queen of Cups, this is like a change in your ability to take care of yourself. Because before, because you were doing everything by yourself, it was taken away from you being able to take care of your mind, your body, your spirit. I mean, you were really leaving yourself out. You were last when you really should be first in your own life. That's crazy work, okay? So look forward to it. Get excited. This is gonna be great. It's gonna take a little minute, okay? It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna take some getting used to, but you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy the process. You're gonna be able to see the beauty in it. See how she real focused on that cup? That's how focused you need to be on prioritizing taking care of yourself and your space, because that is connected to yourself. Because I don't know about y'all, but when my space don't look good, I don't feel good. So I prioritize keeping my place clean and just decorating it the way I like and in a way that makes me feel at peace and happy. So you all should do the same. But that is all I have for you all. If this resonated with you and you would like to get a personal reading, you can contact me at the number in the description. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you beautiful people next week.